clicking on shit until it works.
Yes.
Which took me 5 minutes to figure out.
With various button combinations, and eventually something will happen.
And I'm just going to go ahead and give myself a little round of applause so I know when to cut in my own audio. You don't have to clap at the same time. That makes it harder.
That defeats the purpose.
Yes. There we go.
You literally said round of applause.
I'm going to give myself a round of applause.
I'm giving you a round of applause, you fuck.
Cheers to
What's the rules on swearing, by the way, just before we get started?
Yeah, that's probably a good question.
Swear as much as you want.
This is Trolls. You can swear as much as you want.
Oh, fucking brilliant.
Jolly good.
Just jolly good show, old chap. Wait, no one is from that region here.
No. I'm a bit too far north for that.
Yes. So shit, how I have no idea. We're probably not going to get through the entire game. And it's just going to be chaos, but I can see your little faces to the right of my Discord window. Actually, I should stop focusing on myself because that's just really weird. There you go. Now I can see all of you. So you can't see what I'm doing, like waving my hands around and shit, but I'll be playing the game and trying to avoid getting killed, so please just say anything that comes to mind. And if this goes well, I'll put it on my YouTube channel. If this is just shit, if this just turns out to be utter chaos, I'll just put it as an unlisted video, and we can sit there and have a beer later in life and watch this, and think of the fun times.
So obviously, I should be around for the whole time, but I may need to like duck out at any point. God knows. But.
Absolutely. I might also need to duck out in an hour or so. I think it can stretch to an hour.
Okay, I think actually if we're doing an hour, then I'm good.
Okay.
Then I can hang out.
All right. And I don't know if this goes super well, we might do this again and actually try and finish the game. But for now, I'm treating it as sort of a one-off kind of thing.
It's an experiment.
Yeah, the experiment.
The does Discord actually work experiment?
Yes, exactly.
Technically, the answer is already no, but we got there. We got there in the end.
Figured it out.
I am kind of amazed.
It's a no, but.
Yes.
Asterisk.
I'm actually kind of amazed we've got 3 continents going and it's not lagging and my voice is not cracking up or roboting or anything.
I tell you what, move the cursor around at decent speed. We'll double check that.
That's
pretty smooth.
That's really smooth. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is amazing. That is one.
Yeah.
That is one over Google Hangouts at any day of the week.
Oh, the Hangout stuff it works poorly.
Oh, God, that was so terrible. All right, so I'm gonna just do my little intro-y thing, and then we just jump straight into it. I'm gonna probably do one of those. Could you please introduce yourself in 3 words or less, kind of thing?
Hi, I'm the Space Quest historian.
Well,
that's good. Wow.
You know what? I'm gonna just keep that. That's pretty good.
I suppose I haven't thought of an intro yet, so yeah, could just use that.
Yeah. All right. Hi, I'm the Space Quest historian, and welcome to a little experiment here, because this is the YouTuber Roundtable, or at least 3 of them. Well, 4, myself included. We are on Discord's video chat, and thought we'd give this a little experiment and play a game. And for some reason, one reason or another, we picked Maniac Mansion, the original. I think I might have steamrolled that decision over, but let's hear from the YouTube Roundtable. I'm just the first person on my little screen here is Ikifoo, straight out of Scotland. Yo.
Hello, I'm Ikifoo. I am here.
There you go. Next on my
Told
screen.
you I hadn't thought of an intro.
Nah, intros be damned. Next on my screen is TheWanderer.
I'm also here.
Yes, all the way from Australia. So
that's right, mate.
So we've got 2 continents going. Let's bring in a 3rd continent, all the way from Canada. We've got my good friend Joe from the Upper Memory Block.
Hello, I am also here.
These intros are fantastic. These are the best intros I've ever had on the show.
This is an experiment. If it goes well, then we'll plug where we're from. If it goes poorly, I don't want anyone to reference this.
Exactly.
I'm still going to probably use I'm also here for my intro, so that's all good.
That's pretty good. Yeah, you could do that with, all your videos from now on. So yeah, this is an experiment. We are just gonna play this and see if it goes anywhere, if it's fun. I mean, this is a live play instead of the usual co-commentaries I do, where it's just people sitting around watching a pre-recorded thing that I did. This time where I'm actually playing the game live as these lovely people are watching me fuck up. So yeah, this might just be a one-off video. This might turn into a series if we can get everything, everyone on board again. So, okay, so have any of you played the original Maniac Mansion before?
Not much.
No?
I have, but
yeah.
I haven't played the original or the remake.
No. Joe, did you get through the entire game?
I believe I did.
Okay. So because
but I only remember I've only played it with two of the kids, so.
Yeah. See, the first screen you get is, there's no intro yet. It's just the select 2 other kids. We have to pick 2 other kids. We've got, that is loud.
Yeah.
We've got Sid, an aspiring musician, trying to start his own new wave band.
Typo.
We've got Michael, he's an award-winning photographer for the college newspaper. Wendy, who wants to be a famous novelist and is waiting for a big break. That's a little much out of high school, I think.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Bernard, president of the physics club and winner of the college's Geek Award, who also has an O face when you click on him.
Yes, and Bernard, who we know well from the sequel.
Exactly, yes. We got Razor, lead singer for the punk band Razor and the Scumettes.
Haha.
It is funny because Scum is the name of the engine.
Yes.
See, that even started way back here in the first Scum game.
Yes. Yeah. This is Scum stands for script creation utility for Maniac Mansion, which became a very ironic name as they went down the line and created other games that weren't called Maniac Mansion.
Mm-hmm.
See, I remember the Scum bar from Monkey Island. Were there any other references?
I think almost every game had a Scum reference in it.
Yeah.
It seems like a thing they would do.
Yeah, and they all ran on Scum, I think, all the way up until Curse of Monkey Island, I think was the last game they did with the Scum engine.
Curse of Monkey Island came out after Full Throttle? I always get those two mixed up in release order.
I think it was after.
Yeah, it must have.
Yeah, I think it was after.
Curse was in SVGA and Full Throttle was in VGA.
Super VGA.
Okay, so which kids do you guys want to play with?
That's a good question.
I reckon Sid's a pretty good vote.
Which one? Sid. Yeah, the punk band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the first dude is Sid.
No, the new wave band, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I click on Razor for some reason. She looks like a Sid.
You think band,
it's the hair.
I think Razor.
Okay, so I know there are some puzzles in the game that require you to have some musical talent, but they are optional. And there are some puzzles that require some photography talents. So that's what you need Michael for. But again, it's optional because there are multiple paths through the game. And Ron Gilbert says you can beat the game with any combination of kids. So it's basically...
Ron Gilbert says a lot of things.
Yes, it does. I told you we were going to get stuck on the screen for a while.
See, I usually take Bernard for continuity purposes, but there's always there's other.
Yeah, I always take Bernard as well. I think we're going to let the Ikifoo decide the last one because he hasn't played it at all. Decisions.
Anything.
I was going to say I've got a preference for Razor, but I don't think that's actually going to be the best decision in terms of getting through the game.
So we've got two musical talents.
Oh, that doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem like the optimal
You need to
way.
diversify your abilities here when you're forming your party. If this was, Maniac Mansion, the RPG,
You have to
we need a magic user and a fighter.
Yeah, get someone with a lot of hit points.
Yeah, who's the
God
tank?
God knows what Bernard's role would be in that.
He'd be
He'd
the tank.
be like a
What?
I mean, he's smart. Should we go for Bernard just for continuity?
I like that plan. Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, why not?
All right.
Because otherwise, Day the Tentacle doesn't make any sense.
That's true. Because it's the I think it's Nurse Edna who says you broke into my. No, wait, that's Crazy Ed, their son. He says you broke into my mansion 5 years ago and kidnapped my hamster and something. Boy, I'm spoiling the game already, aren't I?
You're spoiling the sequel and this game all at the same time.
Yeah. All right, let's get in.
You're quite right. If we don't take Bernard, that game that has a talking horse in it doesn't make any sense. So
Good point. Well made. Okay, we've got our party. Let's get into this. Ooh,
It's
20
a dark and stormy night.
Yes. 20 years ago today, a red sperm
1997.
descended on the... Boom.
It kind of skidded along the ground for a second there.
Yeah. I was
Did
doing
it
a little...
skip like a skipping stone?
Yeah.
It should have left a bigger furrow in the ground, I think, if that was the case.
It's a meteor, yeah. You'd expect it to have a big old crater.
A little
It is an
smoke.
underwhelming media.
Yeah. Well, clearly it's pretty underwhelming because they can keep it in the basement.
The game is pretty loud, but I just want to see the title screen, which is coming up at some point, because that used to freak me out when I played this on my Commodore 64. Yeah, here it comes.
Whoa.
It's like sort of giving me seizures because it's not very smooth.
Yeah. Oh, that chainsaw with the purple
The chainsaw.
blood. Yeah.
It's either giant letters or a tiny chainsaw.
I'm sure I saw Dr. Fred take Sandy here. How? How did you see him do anything?
This could be real dangerous.
Okay, I'm out of here.
Damn it, Bernard. Don't be a tuna head.
Yes, the tuna headline. They wanted to have a swear word in there and they couldn't, so they just said tuna head instead.
Also, I don't know why I picked that voice when he clearly has a canonical voice. That's the word I was going for. Canonical.
It wasn't that far off.
Oh.
Is there some way to turn down the music? Because it is very
Should
good,
be.
but there you go. Also, this is not PC speaker music.
No?
There are too many voices and noise channels and shit. I don't know what it's emulating, but okay. Let's.
I don't think he was doing that Tex Murphy thing where you could get actual music out of
Oh,
the
the real
Real sound.
whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Real sound, yeah. I was saying real 3D. I'm like, that's not it.
Maniac Mansion in full 3D.
Maybe that's the next step. You know, PC speaker makes actual music. PC speaker makes surround sound. How would that even work?
I'd say more like PC speaker makes weird farting things that vaguely sound like music if you listen very hard.
Look at all these fucking verbs.
Seriously.
Oh,
And there's only one object here, but
Fix.
yeah, there's fix, there's unlock, turn on, turn off, and it doesn't highlight objects when you move the cursor around the screen. You have to pick the what is verb, which is just Ikifoo was just going, fuck this game, man.
They're
not
Screen
screen
and screw it.
Figure it out.
If anyone wonders why I favor a 2-button interface, it's stuff like this. You have, what, 15 verbs?
Yeah, something.
Wow.
Wow. I can't count that many. Warning! Trespassers will be horribly mutilated.
Survivors will be prosecuted.
And these two dudes are just standing there going, he didn't just read that. No.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm a statue.
Here we have a useless screen.
Well, it's a scrolling screen.
Oh, hardcore.
Very nice.
Sexy tech.
And all the way over to the left, we have the mailbox. Now, we're supposed to... Now, I've never actually beaten this game either, but I do know you're supposed to park a kid next to the mailbox because at some point, at some random point in the game, a package will be delivered. And if you don't get that package, you're in a dead man walking situation. I think.
Right.
And
I think
also-
you're either in a dead man walking situation or you cannot beat the game in the most ideal fashion. I can't remember if it's one or the other.
Oh wait, it's because there are several endings to the game. One of the games involves sending a package somewhere, and you need the stamp from the package. And if you don't get the package before Crazy Ed comes down and picks it up, is there a push? There's a push. I'ma push this doormat. All right, I'ma pull this doormat. There you go.
There should just be something that says move. You should just move the doormat.
Yeah, it's
And
interesting.
later in the game, it would just be move doormat or a use doormat.
Yeah.
Okay, we're up to 16 verbs now.
Unlock doormat with This...
Doesn't seem to work.
Let's see how many verbs we can add into this. What about punch? A punch verb.
Did the door just fart?
Door to unlock door. Ooh.
That'd be fun if you could unlock, if you could lock the door when Ed's trying to get his package.
That could actually be kind of fun. Do you think you can do that? No, because there's
Nah.
just an unlock, not
Only
unlock.
unlock.
I don't know if I want to get Bernard's package.
Okay, we can add a lock verb. That's 17.
I do know someone who wants Bernard's package, and let's see if I can evade her, because we all know Nurse Edna.
Oh,
fuck,
nicely done.
Oh God!
Come here, dearie. I'm fucking out of here. Does she
I
follow
can't
me?
leave the kitchen.
Does she follow me? No, she doesn't.
I don't think so. No, I think you just need to leave
The
the
door's open too.
Yeah.
She could easily come out.
She went right up to the door and just went, nah, you know what? I'm not going to. Is she still there when I
That's
go
what
in? No, she's gone.
Yes.
That one was a scripted event, but from now on, everything is on, random timers and shit.
Right.
And and here's the chainsaw from
famous chainsaw.
the famous chainsaw that you can pick up and see a cutscene.
And this is the what I would consider to be the first cutscene in the history of computer games.
Yes.
Mm.
You'll never get away with this.
This coined the term cutscene.
Yes. Like scenes from a movie, as it says in the manual, and said in every LucasArts manual up until they stopped making adventure games. Help! Help! Help!
It's quite the outfit she's wearing.
Well, she is a cheerleader, so of course she sleeps in her uniform and everything.
Is that even a cheerleader uniform? It looks more like an 80s workout sort of
Aerobics video.
outfit. Yeah.
She just came from doing squats or something.
Right, exactly.
I'm gonna pick up all of this shit. Broken bottles of ketchup. Yum, yum. Can of Pepsi. Ikifoo. With your soda can and everything. We weren't gonna do product placement.
It's all right. I finished it now. We are safe.
Did anyone play The Cat Lady?
No, I didn't get around to that.
I played it for about 10 minutes, and I just never got back to it.
There's a
no reason, just never got around to it.
That's at some point about halfway through the game, you break into someone's house, and the house is laid out exactly like the Maniac Mansion house.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's really cool. I mean, there's the open the kitchen that leads into the big dining room that leads into this little shed and everything. Oh, so many things are like half coming back to me because I used to play this as a kid on my Commodore 64, and I was just trying to mess with everything, and I don't know a good path through the game, so someone has to help me. I do know that if I try and pick up this bottle of developer, it's going to smash onto the grate, and oh shit.
And a cutscene.
And a cutscene. Gee, I'm hungry. So that means he's going to go to the kitchen. I don't want to go anywhere near here. Anyway, if I pick this up...
You're sort of stuck.
Yeah, I'm kind of stuck here. It'll fall onto that grate. I'm supposed to put something under the grate so it'll pick up the developer fluid. But that's
Don't you only need that if you're playing the photog guy?
Exactly. Did we get... can we unlock this thing with the key we already have? I don't know.
Let's try. Probably not. I think if you go, you have to go from the outside, or I can't remember exactly now.
All right.
Nope, there we go.
Yep.
Okay.
Dum-de-dum. Stole all your shit, dude.
Where's the cheese?
Yeah, no cheese for you. So now
you think you'd notice the chainsaw missing, but I guess not. Just the cheese.
Nah.
Priorities.
Chainsaws aren't that tasty.
No, not really.
What is all this shit? Oh, fruit drinks.
Bit gamey.
I'm just picking up a lot of foodstuffs at this point. I know you're supposed to use it to bribe the tentacles late. Oh, tentacle chow.
There you go. That's what you want.
That just sounds
need
weird.
Kleptomaniac adventure game hero. Act surprised.
Also, he's carrying around the entire contents of a fridge plus the pantry.
Yeah, he's a skinny guy too. So
yeah, and later in the game, we're going to instruct him to open a grate. And he's going to. I'm not strong enough. You're strong enough to carry around an entire fridge.
If Roger Wilco can fit an entire 2-meter ladder down his trousers, Bernard he'll have no problems.
But at least he says "ow."
He does.
Okay, what else we got? There's a conspicuous door here. Now, no points for guessing.
Oh.
But as soon as you...
Nope. This seems like it'd be a plan, a solution for multiple.
Yes. Let's just look in here.
Yeah.
I think there's a key on the chandelier, and you're supposed to... Oh, wait, if you have the if you have Razor with you, I think she has a tape of her punk music, and you can play that really loudly, and that.
Oh, there's an alternate solution to that if you don't have Razor, though.
That's right. You can record a Victrola that's in the upstairs room, I think. I don't. Okay, cassettes don't open.
Well, they do. They're just not very useful afterwards.
It's old-fashioned radio.
That sounds amazing. It's my favorite song.
Let's turn it off immediately.
Okay. Looking through some more shit. Okay. Well.
Interestingly, you have a flashlight. However.
Yeah, I did pick up some old batteries.
It was on the. Oh, yes, you did. Look at that.
So turn on flashlight. There you go. Does this thing run out of battery?
Oh, yeah.
It may, but this is I mean, it's still it's an early, it's Lucasfilm Games game, but it's still. There we go.
All right, I'm gonna turn off the flashlight because I know they're gonna try and dick me on this one. Also, we could have just, instead of turning on the flashlight, just taken the what is verb and just gone around the room.
Oh, you could have done the Fate of Atlantis thing.
Yes.
The old pixel hunt.
The old staircase leading to nowhere.
I love the reference to this in Thimbleweed Park.
Yeah. What was that again?
Basically, so there's a room in their mansion that is literally a copy of this room, and it has and there's a staircase, and it says staircase out of order, and so whoever you're playing at that point in time can't go up the staircase, but you need to go up the staircase in that game. And so all you have to do is take the sign. Sorry, spoilers, but all you have to do is take the sign off of the stairs, and then you can just walk up them.
I'm gonna try and do that. No, doesn't work in this game.
Yeah, no, not here because they didn't want to make another screen.
Yeah, you can't go up there. Also, Chuck the Plant.
Chuck the Plant, the debut of Chuck the Plant.
There's no talk icon, or verb or whatever.
No, there isn't. That's sort of a weird little foible about this game that they never put in a talk verb. And I don't think, do you ever actually have to talk to anyone in this game? I don't think
there's any friendly characters that you don't control, so no, not really.
And they have nothing to say to each other, which they also didn't in the first version of Thimbleweed Park. Yeah,
that was odd.
It's interesting that there's no look at and there's no talk to. Two of the most important verbs in any adventure game, you would think.
Yeah.
But anyway, did anyone see the loose pen?
What is would be look at?
Kind of, I guess. Yeah, but you don't get a description. You just get, it's a staircase. Then again, that would probably be the look message, I guess.
There's no snarky like, oh, it's a scroll. I remember this staircase from my grandmother's house or something stupid like that.
It is a wooden staircase.
Oh, now we're getting into descriptors.
Spiral staircase. I've gone creepy again. Why do I do that?
I mean, this is a creepy game.
Yes. We should do creepy
in
voices.
Its way.
Let's check out the upstairs. But feel free to poke me in different directions and shit.
You're a bit far away, mate.
Yeah, true. This door here, I remember reading about this door. It used to be the copy protection, but I got this version of my Day of the Tentacles CD-ROM. The first when it was released, because if you get it on GOG, you get the enhanced version with the pixels that are way too small, for our tender eyes. So this is the original version 1 of Maniac Mansion that came with the original Day of the Tentacles.
You might think we play old games just for nostalgic purposes. No, it's just because the pixels are big enough we can actually
we can't
see
them. Anymore.
We are so old.
We're very old and geriatric.
And I really love magenta.
Yes, absolutely. And this lovely brown color also. Anyway, this door used to serve as a copy protection when you got the original game on discs many, many decades ago. And you could actually instruct Bernard, if you were controlling Bernard, you can instruct him to try and fix the control panel without entering the copy protection, which would then blow up the house and kill everyone.
So there's your copy protection for you.
Yeah, there's your fucking copy protection.
Yeah, I'm going to find a lot of things in this that are referenced in Thimbleweed Park, I think.
Oh, no, absolutely. I mean, you didn't... I noticed the broken ketchup bottles that I had forgotten about were in this game.
Oh, yeah.
That's an inventory item in Thimbleweed Park. And obviously the chainsaw.
In the box with a red button.
Yeah.
Which I think the entire purpose of that is to blow up the entire mansion. If I recall correctly. In Thimbleweed Park. You get a box with a red button on it. If you press the button, it blows up the mansion. Game over.
Excellent. Does it even? It's not until Monkey Island that they had this philosophy. LucasArts has this philosophy of not killing the player, not getting into
no deaths,
dead ends and all of that. They still had that little Easter egg if you move Guybrush off the cliff side, it just goes, "Oh God, you fell off. Restore, restart, quit." And then
or if you leave him underwater for like a really long time.
Yeah. All right, let's turn on the Victrola. See this. That's not what you're supposed to record, I think. Although it does sound fantastic.
It's Green Tentacle.
Are you supposed to record Green Tentacle's music?
Remember Green Tentacle? That's his thing, right?
Yeah.
I've seen the band by this point. I thought it was only in Dave the Tentacle.
No, I think it's here too.
Oh, he has a band. Oh, look at his skin tone's like melting
Yeah,
into the wall.
otherwise,
Sweet.
Question.
he can just hide like a chameleon.
Yeah, you just stand next to the. Okay, I know that if you play something, if you have some sort of noise, this vase here, the purpose of this vase is to show you that you are making a noise that will, break the chandelier. On the.
Oh, what do they call that in adventure game design? Like I don't know.
An indicator.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's some kind of technical term that.
Can I mess with this? Can I do anything to it? Because I know I'm supposed to record a noise from the Victrola that breaks this vase. Maybe I'll just try and play the piano really horribly. No.
Bernard is not. You might need one of the musicians to do that.
Did we bring a musician? Okay.
Yeah, we brought the New Wave band guy.
Yeah, we got
so
Sid.
All right,
he could
let's.
play he could play his keytar or whatever you want to call it.
I'm gonna try to do that.
There's another name other than Keytar.
I don't know. There must be
because we don't need it. We have Keytar. It's one of the greatest words in the English language. I've now decided
it's a guitar with keys, so that's descriptive.
All right, bringing in some more kids. All right, Bernard, you go over here. Might want to put the cassette tape back in there. There you go. Oh shit!
Cutscene.
Daddy's been acting very strangely ever since his secret project in the lab. Yeah! Mommy, I'm worried about him. He hasn't been at dinner for 5 years. Yes! And he's been bringing these bodies into the basement late at night. What'd you point at? I'm a very busy lady. Should we do, voices?
We sure can try.
I think Ikifoo did a very good Nurse Edna.
No. I was more goblin than Nurse Edna.
She does have a very, very cute voice in Dave the Tentacle.
She got a kindly old witch.
Yes. Okay, it's recording, so let's sit. Not Dave. God damn it, Dave, you're useless. City boy.
He is bland, man.
I like the pathing there, where you have to walk all the way. It's the it's a police quest path around the piano. Make sure that all the tires are there.
Yeah. Otherwise, the whole thing explodes and kills everyone. Also, is he playing this with his dick or something? Because he's not moving his hands.
Yeah.
Close enough. He's using the bottom of his thin tie.
Ah, thank you for saving me from that horrible dick joke. Okay, this is amazing. Will this end at any point? Yep.
There we go.
There we go.
Might be the time to mention that I can't actually hear anything from the game itself.
Oh, thank God you're not the only one. I've been going along with it.
So Discord does not actually stream audio from whatever it's screen sharing. Interesting.
I guess not.
Well, we have learned this now.
Yes.
Okay, we'll pick that up. Sadly, Sid's amazing prowess at the piano, and it was amazing, if you couldn't hear it, did not break the vase, so that is not what we need to dislodge. We don't to dislodge the thing.
And hopefully this is not one of those special cassettes that you can only record onto once. I'm sure it's not the case.
That would suck, wouldn't it? Oh, but we need some more food items.
Fruit. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And paint remover. Oh, we need that. We need to hold on to that, because that's one of those items that you can use on stuff But if you use it on the wrong thing, if I just throw it on the easel here, for instance, then it's gone, and I can't solve the other puzzle that you need that for.
So I remember listening to some interviews and stuff, and obviously designing this game would have been a bit of a challenge with all these various paths. Trying to keep track of everything and making sure that there weren't, or at least weren't too many dead ends, and that you could resolve the game. S'y trouve envoyé le Louvre.
Yes, we need someone with a French lilting voice to read that.
Oh, mine's a Quebec gross voice.
So still French, but less of the lilt.
Yes.
Okay, I went in here because I thought the story was going to go on for a bit. I just wanted to point out that since I'm no longer censoring my videos on YouTube, I can leave this statue intact. However, Nintendo thought that this was just way too risque to include in a game, so this statue is missing in the NES version.
My God.
I mean,
we would have gone here and been like boobs, like just stayed on the screen for a while, because this is the access that we had at the time.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Bernard. He's just transfixed. He's just.
You can see the ankle.
Yes.
Clearly.
Yeah, that is just way too risque.
Very provocative. But yes, I mean, I stopped my story because you went into a different room, but effectively, yes, it was because they actually ended up mapping out the whole game, and I guess that sort of became another one of those hallmarks of adventure game design of doing the sort of puzzle mapping and all that stuff to make sure that everything worked together.
He's afraid, isn't he?
Oh yeah. So Bernard won't go near. Yeah.
The tentacles. Okay. 'Cause he's a
Jesus.
coward.
Jesus. Okay, so we're gonna.
I don't blame him though.
It is kind of freaky. Also, he's a lot taller than he is in Day of the Tentacle, isn't he?
Yeah, I was gonna say the tentacles sort of gained a lot of weight and got a lot squatter.
They just get squashed
They'll climb
down
onto their heads.
between games.
Yeah, pretty much. I guess the weight of the world sort of squashed them.
Yeah.
They got cuter. I'll have to say they got.
No, I
a bit
agree.
cuter.
Yeah.
Does anyone remember what Green Tentacle wants? He wants a shit ton of stuff.
I want to say wax fruit and Pepsi. Those are
I think, definitely the wax fruit.
Okay, Pepsi. Here you go, and bowl of wax fruit.
I mean,
Yeah, see,
tentacle
this is
child.
only
There's a
maybe.
small hint towards that.
I mean,
you'd
it can't
think.
hurt. But
I think the tentacle chow is used for something else, but I remember he also wants the fruit drinks, maybe? I don't think he wants the... fuck it. We'll find out. We've got our personal fridge standing at the bottom of the stairs. So we'll just...
I was picturing him walking around the house with this giant sack of stuff, and the other kids are just throwing him in.
Or the world's widest trousers.
Hello. See, I would like to talk to this thing. I was going to say person, but you know what? I'm just...
Oh, they have rights.
Can I use... No, he's not even a fucking object. Push. Out of my fucking way. No?
walk two.
There you go. Oomph. You can't pass until you... I was just looking for the hint, because right now it's just a freaky thing in front of me that won't let me pass.
I mean, for all I know, it could be a weird Christmas tree at this point. But
weird moving Christmas tree. All right, wax fruit.
Yeah,
what do you think?
This must have looked great on the Commodore 64.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm thirsty. I'll give you some Pepsi then. No thanks. It makes me burp. All right.
So we need a different.
It's the fruit drink. Hey, Mr. Fridge. Let's go, baby. Fruit drinks. There you go. And there you go.
Back upstairs.
I also like how the pathfinding is like move upwards, and when you hit a wall, just nudge yourself a bit to the left.
I mean, if this was a Sierra game, it would be like move left until you fall off the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's my drink? All right, cool. Calm your ass if you have one.
Yeah.
Thanks. Okay,
Yeah,
can I pass now?
Oh, he
Yeah,
eats,
sucker.
doesn't he?
That was it. So
See, it would have been nice if they said thanks. You can now pass because that wasn't clear.
No.
It'd be nice to have that hint, yeah.
And he's just
It's never
standing.
thing they got better at.
Can Bernard pass him now? Because I think we need that flashlight. Does anyone remember the little bumpy noise in Wolfenstein 3D whenever you hit a wall?
Yeah.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember that hit quite a bit.
and it just whenever you were looking for secrets, it would just go. Especially on a PC speaker. All right, turn on flashlight.
Also, pretty fun in Duke Nukem when you were Duke Nukem 3D, even when you were looking for secrets, just going around.
Yes. All right, this is a dark room. So, and I thought this room here at the bottom of the stairs, this middle door that I went in, I thought that was the dark room.
No, that's the autopsy room or lab or whatever it is.
Ooh, autopsy room. Let's check
or whatever it is, the medical room.
Oh, good.
There we go.
Some very, very intricate plans here. X equals 1 plus parentheses equals giant
plus
fucking
brackets minus equals circle.
giant fucking meteor. There's the lamp. Let's turn you on.
That is quite the effective desk lamp.
I would say yes. Mood lighting be damned.
I mean, I would get that for aesthetics alone, but if it lit up that whole room, goddamn.
Well, see, this is probably before those energy-saving light bulbs. You know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah.
This
There's
thing
just, there's fire under there.
It's giving us cancer as we're walking around. Ooh. Hello. What are you? Manuscript. I'm gonna give this a read.
Because that's the priority right now.
Yeah. Looks like someone's memoir, but the writing is terrible. It's written by a meteor. How strange. He's not even slightly perturbed about this. That's peculiar.
That's Bernard. He lives for this stuff.
I want to look at this thing because I don't know what that little pixely thing on top of it is. Is that anything?
I think it might be like a pillow or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
Does what is tell you anything?
Examination table.
Oh, just
There we
that.
go.
Okay.
Wow.
I will.
Yeah, see, that seems like it's begging for a more detailed explanation.
Yeah, it would. Also, there's probably a key to this medical cabinet. I don't know where it is. Probably not this one. Also, I like how it doesn't identify itself as front door key. It's just the key.
Just a key, yeah.
Well, that's way too many characters.
I can't remember. I think later on you get a small key.
Oh, I see. Oh, formulas describing something meteor.
Meteor.
The structure of a meteor. So
It is round.
yes, it's round. It's got little bumpy
I
ridges.
plus round.
What is that, like pi r squared or something? Is that like the something of a circle?
Yeah, lost me, coach.
Math is hard. I don't like math either. Don't worry.
Now,
All right.
I know the formula. I can't remember exactly what it is, which is terrible considering I studied that at university and everything.
Did you
Yeah, I
study
would say
math?
I became a computer programmer because I'm bad at math.
Oh,
the computer does it for me.
I wish I'd gone that route. I'm supposed to be very careful up here, aren't I? Because one of these rooms is,
Nurse Edna's, I think, and
and the other one is Ed's room.
Yeah.
But I think you can go in. Maybe we should save our game.
But there's an idea. Let's do that.
How long has it been there?
How many? How many
I just assumed you couldn't
experienced
save
adventure
this.
game players does it take to save your game?
Also, the original version of Maniac Mansion, the one we're playing, when you boot it, when you played that in DOS, 1 save game slot.
Oh God.
1. I mean, I give the remasters, Day of the Tentacle and Grim Fandango shit for only having like limited save game slots, but 1 save game slot.
It's like the
Yeah, that's
worst.
rough.
Ooh, a dime.
I thought that was a cigarette.
Yeah, me too. Oh, and this screen fucks with you because you have to scroll it and it reveals a ladder.
It's like,
Like,
oh,
When you
that's
walk
one
in
of those things where like you feel like an
Ooh.
idiot, where you've been stuck for like 2 months, and then finally
Yeah.
you click in the wrong place, and you're like, oh my God.
Oh,
At
we
least
can-
there's an indication that it scrolls. Like, there's an end to that bed. So there
Well,
might be something
kind of
beyond
because
there.
the
It's
bed
right
is
on the edge of the screen, right?
Yeah, so it's just sort of
Yeah.
covering
Yeah,
up the
actually-
end there.
It's not great.
I would
Wanted
agree.
for terrible acts of violence. 1 murderous purple slimy meteor. If found, call 3412.
I love that the phone numbers are just like 4 digits.
Yeah, that's
That's an extension.
pretty handy.
Is that a poster the Edisons are putting up, or is that somebody else?
Why would they keep that? It's almost as if they're proud of it. Hey, we've got a murderous fucking meteor in the basement.
Nothing happens in this town.
That wasn't the
Yeah,
game.
that's a pretty that's a pretty emotional wanted poster. Something's going on. This seems like it should be part of the game.
Yeah, kind of.
I'm like, wow, there's better sound effects in this game than I remember.
What can we use to fix the radio? Oh, we're supposed to get it a new tube thing.
Right.
Tubes. That's
Yes.
another reference in Thimbleweed Park.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm understanding so much all of a sudden.
tubes are such a big deal in Thimbleweed Park.
Oh,
Everything
yeah.
runs on a vacuum tube in that damn town.
How do I use a ladder? How does ladders
Maybe just,
work?
like,
How do I ladder?
Walk tube?
What is ladder?
Do I just go? I just walk up it.
I love that he literally does just walk up it.
Yeah. Oh,
This is what we need to record.
yeah. Well, it's fuck New Wave. Let's get some of this shit.
Oh boy.
Oh, he's Marvin the
so
Paranoid
depressed.
I'm
Android.
so depressed. I'm never going to get my band started. My life is going nowhere. I'm never going to amount to anything. Eating all that food didn't even help.
Oh.
Aw. Oh, wait. I know. This record up here, if you play that on a Victrola, it will sound awful and it will break the chandelier. I'm
That's the
fixing.
Green Tentacles music, right?
Yeah, I think so. But it's like a modern day record, so if you play it on a Victrola, it'll just scratch it all to hell. However,
All right.
I think
That too.
before we overwrite the... Oh, what is this? It is a yellow key.
Yellow.
I will have the yellow key. Okay, it just
Really?
fuck-
I was certain, like, he's literally staring at it, and he'd be like, "Don't take
Yeah.
the key."
Yeah.
I'm sad. Give me
Oh,
something.
no.
He's just like, whatever, man.
He's like,
Just take
whatever.
it. I don't care.
What if I try to
That's the
leave?
thing I told you not to do. Oh.
But I'm too
Oh,
depressed
man.
to kill you.
I like his like really long tentacle shays or whatever that is.
Yes.
Is it a bench? I don't know. Like,
I mean, how does a tentacle sleep in a beanbag chair?
yeah, I don't know. Well, maybe they can curl
Oh,
up.
You can
Like a
sleep
cat.
fine. It's getting out that's the tricky part.
They
Yeah.
gotta
Ikifoo
just sort of
got
like
it.
roll and flop onto the ground or something.
And the less said about the litter box, the better.
Yes, exactly. Let's see. You're supposed to play the cassette tape. I think the new wave stuff is good enough for him. What? Use
You said
Montos-
use tentacle chow with
Oh
steroids.
shit! Fuck! I'm getting all mixed around here. Too many verbs. Very, very small verbs.
I actually did that. I was answering an email for the podcast yesterday, and I sent this very long, kind of detailed email about like guest shows and stuff to this one person. But I actually clicked on the email under it, and so it was like this one guy who had like heard the show one time and said, "Yeah, I sort of like it." He's like, I sent him this big thing about how to do a guest show, and he's like, "I'm not sure what you're talking about." Like, oh, crap.
I've done that as well.
It's really keen to get him involved.
What just happened? I wasn't paying attention. He said the music was good and then out flopped a demo tape. Is that his demo tape or what?
I assume it's,
Yeah, I guess it is.
and we can't look at the demo tape, so we don't know.
No. Oh well.
I'm seeing the limitations of this game now.
I do appreciate that he has a Disco Sucks poster on the wall.
Yes, because disco does suck.
Yes. It does. Sorry, Mom and Dad.
Disco hasn't ever, because like 80s music sort of made a comeback, and everything's sort of like cyclical, but disco's never made a comeback.
Nah. I think Sister Sisters tried to do it and
Yeah,
everyone was
that's
just
what I
like,
was thinking. They had to go.
Mhm.
oh fuck me. And I clicked out of the game as well. Shit.
That's okay. That's okay. There's a way out.
Yeah. There is a way out actually. And it's not the obvious one of just restoring the fucking game, I
Oh
just
my
say.
god, that
I
nurse
should
thing.
have. I should have tied
That's
you to
creepy.
my bed. Well,
Yes.
I'm tired now. Goodbye.
And actually, I think you actually do need to get captured at some point.
Yes, you do, because there is something in this room
What
that you're
is
supposed to...
skeleton?
Yeah, this...
What a skeleton.
I am looking for the loose brick,
Yeah, there's a brick. I can't remember.
which is...
Oh no,
Oh, this
yes.
that
is
is
literal
this
definition
one.
of pixel hunt. Jeez.
Yes.
So we're literally searching for, maybe it's like.
Oh, God. You didn't hear that, but I did, and it's the doorbell.
Ah,
So
you pick
Ah.
up
Ah,
the package.
pick this package up and quickly run the fuck away, because...
There-
I clicked out of the game again! Oh, the doorbell.
That's okay. You're good.
I
yeah,
wonder, that's my
my
package. Stop talking about your package, dude.
Go 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 go.
You can't stop me.
I think if I'm just... I'm just, go to the next screen.
Yeah,
That way,
just leave. Go to the
Bit of
first.
safety. Yeah.
he will never see me over here. Okay.
You'll never see me by the road. Okay, so back to the pixel hunt. That was a fun interruption.
If anybody's got a story, now's the time to tell it.
Yeah. Save me from this doldrum. I know there's a different way out of here. It involves a different kit. You can just go over and push the... I think if you push the gargoyle, that actually leads to the dungeon, doesn't it?
That leads to the basement, which eventually leads to the dungeon.
Okay. But Bernard has the fucking flashlight.
Oh, God.
You know what? This is boring as hell. I'm gonna switch to Sid.
He's just been in the dark this whole time.
I'm so alone.
That's new way for you.
So I wondered, you guys know if anyone has ever made a version of this game that's the one of the PC versions with the NES soundtrack in it?
No, I don't think
I've
so.
heard of, although I've not looked very hard.
Oh, we need another kid. Did he pick up his package yet? He did not, did he?
He's got a package there.
He's got a package.
Yeah, but did
Ed's
Ed,
been to the front door.
Yeah, he's already been outside, so it's all good.
did he come back?
Was he
Because
supposed to come back? I thought he
went to the front door, said, somebody's playing tricks on me, yeah, and he went.
and then he's gone.
okay, so he is gone. Because if I'm standing here and he comes back, then Sid is kind of screwed. Okay, so we can move Dave back because we need one kid to push the gargoyle and another one to go into the basement.
Oh, right, and I think this is the thing. So Bernard won't be able to get out because you need to have 2 kids.
I think I just screwed the pooch there.
No, just switch back to what's his
wait.
face and
Yeah, he can open the front door.
yeah, and he could open the door from the inside.
This game thought of everything.
Look at that.
Nearly.
Come in, Dave.
They must have had a vast QA department.
Of about 3 people.
Yes. Please play the game and tell us when it breaks.
God damn it. I really wish someone else was playing this.
Please try the Commodore 64 version. We'll see you in about 6 months. This must have been hell to control on that thing.
Yeah, you play that with a joystick. I knew there was a light switch there. Now, one good thing is, if you move the what is thing around and you click on something, that sort of locks you in on that object. So you can go down, click turn on, and then click again to execute. And boom, there you go. So that does save some time. There's a
in the dark, he looks very spooky from the front.
Yeah.
Which one does?
It's Sid.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, when the lights are off.
Like a spooky, scary skeleton.
I was just briefly shocked that there's a fucking nuclear reactor in the basement. This was normal in the 80s, I think.
Yes.
I guess so, yeah. They were
every street corner, I mean.
Yeah. Should we turn it on? No.
Every car, too.
Save first.
Yes. What the hell is this thing? Oh, radioactive slime. Cool.
Yeah, if it's got the word radioactive or nuclear in it, save before you do anything.
Yeah.
He just walks through it.
So there is a key right there, which is convenient.
Silver key. Unlock silver key with... Oh, god damn it. Wrong way around.
Backwards.
I will unlock the silver key with the door.
I can't do that. That doesn't work.
That's like writing SQL. Just go backwards.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't unlock the door with this. Don't tell me Bernard has the real key. The key we picked up in Green Tentacle's room is the... It is, isn't it? It is, isn't
I thought
it?
Bernard didn't... Was it Bernard that we had in there? I guess so.
It is. Okay, so what we're going to do is... No, wait, that doesn't make a lick of sense either, does it? If I move Dave down here and get Sid kept... No, wait. Oh.
And you have to bring Sid back up. No, I think, yeah, so you have to get somebody captured.
Yes. And...
Which we are. We're good with that.
But we need to have two kids captured.
But wouldn't the silver key unlock the door from the inside as well?
I think no. If I remember right, and this might be, I might not be. You get 2 kids captured because there is a brick in there.
What the fuck? You just walked through that door.
I guess there's a handle on the inside.
Sid, you're a wizard. We could have used this.
And Dave is just staring at it all Blair Witch style, going, "Don't kill me."
Well, he's very confused. Not only did he walk through the door, he walked through Dave. He's traumatized, essentially. His brain cannot comprehend of the horror he just saw.
Wait, can't you pass? Isn't there like a window or something?
Let's go back to
outside?
Bernard.
Oh yeah,
Like, I
there's
think
a
one of
barred
those
there's
window
windows.
outside.
There's a barred
Yeah.
window. Oh, so you have to go to the exercisey thing. Wait, doesn't the silver key unlock this thing? So if I give Dave the silver key, get him captured, we can unlock this thing from the inside.
I believe that's how that works. Like,
Does it? Let's
I
give it a
think.
shot. Oh well,
See, if we had a look command, we could have looked at that window and it'd be like, "Hey, I can see the front of the house."
yes,
because you can actually go outside the house, second language.
house.
The
See,
house.
there's a barred. There's a bushes.
Yeah, there's
Pick
8
up.
bushes right there, and you're supposed to
Unlock bushes.
open this, but it's rusted shut. But you can. Oh wait, you can use the Pepsi to unrust it. I think use can of Pepsi on grating.
Can you really?
No,
Yeah,
didn't,
isn't that?
didn't seem to do anything. Use grating with can of Pepsi. Use can of Pepsi on grating.
Have you tried using the grating now?
Give
It might
can
just
of
be-
Pepsi to grating. No, I don't think that's it. There's something in the game that will unrust this thing. I was pretty sure it was the Pepsi. I mean, that stuff is magical.
That's the thing is to put rusty nails. That's Coke, I thought, which is totally different.
I've
Okay.
heard people cleaning old coins with Coke and Pepsi too.
Yeah.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's just get this dude captured. He's got the silver key. That should get us out. We also have a save game from before we got captured if all else fails.
Come on, Sid, into the sex dungeon.
So much walking.
Sexy skeleton dungeon.
This must be the place. I've heard good things about this place. Ah, an unwelcome visitor. I got you. And she seems very enthused by this. You're just looking at an open door. Monkey.
Bernard, come on!
He can just escape right now.
Exactly.
leave.
A little bit of agency.
Oh.
Oh,
Damn it, Bernard.
God
oh
damn
yeah,
it.
numpty.
I'm sorry, guys. It froze.
I did the same fucking thing again.
Then you've done unlock silver key with door. Yeah.
There you go. I cannot unlock the door with this.
Yay.
What about the other key that Bernard has? Have we tried that?
The key.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
key
yellow
from the
key.
upstairs. Yeah, that's actually a good point. The yellow key.
Yellow key.
Unlock door with...
Good job.
Well done.
No,
learning.
didn't do that.
Okay. Anyways, I think there is. So now we got to do the brick solution, which is somewhere.
I take it we don't have a key for the keys for the other door.
No. No, I don't think we do. All right.
Rat.
I do know that the brick is somewhere like far away, so it's somewhere over here, and I think it's somewhere in the middle. Just gonna go line by line.
This is miserable.
This is,
I mean, Sid can just walk through the door anyway, though.
it's a good thing we're not streaming this; we're just locally recording it, so I can cut all this shit out.
Is anyone else feeling a little bit older as we go down line by
Yeah,
line?
Time is passing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check for some grey hairs after this.
Yeah. Dear God.
I'm gonna use my Google.
Yeah, see if you can find a PNG that just says
Which
use
brick?
this brick. It wasn't there. There it was.
We got it. Look at that.
I just made an orgasmic sound.
And I was about, and
I
I
don't
was
blame
about-
That's what it sounds like.
And
There we
that
go.
thing just clocked Bernard in the face.
He
What?
doesn't care.
You just go over
And
and
he's
there's
on
nothing but a
face.
red
Wait,
smear.
what just happened?
Yeah, what just
Oh,
happened?
there's a timeout. You got to do it like relatively quickly.
Okay, Bernard, off you go. Cool. So, is there time for Sid to do this as well?
No, that it's designed explicitly so you can't do that. You
Ah,
need 2 kids, so you always have to have 1 kid in the dungeon
Bugger.
until you got the key, I guess.
well,
So
hopefully
I'm-
the silver key is not important.
Do you think I should have given Bernard the silver key and the can of Pepsi before I locked this dude
Yeah,
in the
because
dungeon?
now you have to get him captured again to to trade it off.
Fuck.
Well, you might be able to get him in if you just push the brick again, switch to Bernard, and
Oh, there you
Well,
go.
yeah, that
Oh,
could
oh,
work.
Let's see. I'm
That
not sure
could
if
work.
that works.
now,
Yeah.
see, that is why. Go, Bernard. Off you go. Ah,
Yay.
yes.
Yeah.
why did I come back here?
Ikifoo is the master of adventure games. Today. All right.
Just Scottish thinking, I think.
Yeah, Scottish, well known for adventure games, obviously.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
I mean, what are we well known for? GTA? That's kind of it, I think.
Clandestiny.
Well,
Get out.
Wait, where did the Wanderer go? Did he just get booted from the call? No.
No, he's there.
I'm just kidding.
Uh,
Dave,
uh,
you useless
Not
cloth.
Dave.
I ruined the goof.
Push. Loose break. Now I know where it is every fucking time. All right. Bernie, off you go.
Bernie.
Yeah, that's my mate Bernie.
Bernie Bernoulli.
Oh God, how did you manage any of those timed puzzles on the Commodore 64?
Maybe it was lenient and gave you more time. I doubt it.
I don't think they would have done that though.
Dave is still in the corner.
Still
It happened
traumatized.
again. I just calmed down.
Let's do the thing with the Victrola. Because I really want to bash the hell out of that chandelier. Just
So you're very fixated on this Victrola thing.
enormously.
It's a fun word.
Victrola.
I'm also
Victrola.
I'm into like vinyl records and analog stuff.
Oh, yes.
So when I see a Victrola, I start drooling uncontrollably. You don't want to be near me when that happens.
And then it doesn't work properly.
Yes, I've had a number of those as well. Do we tape over his... Oh, shit. What does this do? If we tape over his demo tape, which is...
Don't we have the other tape?
Yeah, there was another tape.
But I
I
think
think that might be upstairs in the.
No,
Is that
Dave-
right upstairs?
Does Dave have it? He's in a catatonic state, but we could get it off him.
I think Green Tentacle nicked it. Dave has nothing. Oh, he has a package.
Dave
wait.
just has his package.
Let me rephrase that. Dave, dude.
So do we not all, in a way, have our package?
Yes.
I'm gonna make you a sacrificial lamb as well. I'm gonna give everything to Bernard, so you can have fun with that. With
Bernard's our mule.
Yes, and look at the enormous inventory he's carrying around at this point.
My lord.
That is. So what do we want to do? We want to go and see if Green Tentacle is hiding our tape. Do we?
Probably.
Because I don't think he is. I don't think he is.
Because we had it, and then we didn't have it anymore. So
Yeah, and then there
something
was
had to happen to it.
A demo tape just flopped onto the mattress.
Wait, do we need the demo tape for anything else?
I think you can send it in and give him a record deal. Like if you use...
Oh, that'd be nice.
They really did think of everything.
I don't want to do that, though.
Green Tentacle doesn't
monster.
deserve his happy ending.
Yeah. You know what? Let's just tape over it. I'm going to just save here. And let's just tape over his shit so we can break the... I mean, the chandelier breaking is much more important than Green Tentacle's career, I feel.
Let's see.
Is the key on the chandelier, is that the one for the dungeon, or is that for something else? I can't
So
remember.
not two for the dungeon.
That might be for the dungeon, I think. Or maybe it's... I can't record on this tape!
It has the little tab broken, or whatever.
Oh, God.
Ah.
Why did I... Okay, I'm going to read... There's nothing to read on the demo tape. He didn't even put his band name on the fucking demo tape. Fuck it, I'm going to watch TV.
Merp, merp, merp.
3 guys who will publish anything. Hi, all you budding writers, musicians, and game designers. I'm Mark Etier, and my company will publish anything. Just mail it to the address shown below. Don't forget the stamp. You idiot. Because this is how mail works.
This has been a problem. So many things without stamps.
You know what? My dreams of smashing up a chandelier are going to go to absolute waste. Because I was a good buddy to Green Tentacle. Fuck it. So how the... Can I just turn this on and just make Dave deaf?
Traumatizing
face off.
further.
Yeah.
There's just a high-pitched beep. There you go.
Boom, there
See,
we go.
that would have been awesome, wouldn't it?
Would
And
have
he's-
been.
Creepily non-phased by that, even
Yeah.
though Vase just smashed behind him.
And he's just staring right down the mouth hole of this thing. I'm gonna leave it on because fuck Dave.
Yeah, that's my new vertical bar face. Lifeless, gormless face. Standing in front of a door for no reason.
Let's examine some more shit on the top
How do we do
floor.
that in this game?
Yeah, how come?
Yes. But carefully, I think.
Carefully and with great trepidation.
Yes.
Indeed.
Just had to get a sip of water there. Dum-de-dum.
Idea.
All right, so we know that this door leads to sexy time, but not fun time.
Yee.
I believe this door leads to Ed's room, and
I
this
think-
door is just fun. This door's fine, right?
I think so, yeah.
That
yes.
door was fine. I took a
is-
chance.
This is fine.
I'm a buff
Hey,
this
Hunter.
nerd up.
Yeah, you gotta jack everyone up.
This is where Toon
He
Scott got that
should-
puzzle from.
He should be jacked up already carrying all that stuff around.
Yeah, you would
Alright.
think so, wouldn't you?
Well,
I feel
that's
much
the,
stronger now.
well. This does the arms and the inventory. He just ends up with kind of hammer
Right.
hands. So that does the legs.
Right.
So now he's evened it out.
Whenever they're off the screen, everyone's just doing squats.
So it's like when they're filming Game of Thrones.
Yeah, exactly.
This image also had to go from the Nintendo version.
I mean, understandably, that is a very sexy moment, or
Yes.
whatever that is.
Handicapped toilet. Why do they have a handicapped toilet? Oh, it's the only toilet in the entire house and it's handicapped.
Right.
That's a bad joke in it.
We call that accessible these days.
It's also the handicapped toilet is upstairs.
Yes.
Didn't think that one through.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
if I remember,
That's
you just
another
have
thing
to-
that had to go from the Nintendo version.
Handle's missing on the
Handicapped
water
toilet.
faucet. How does that work? What can we use as a handle? We've got so much shit and none of it is the least bit useful.
I want to say paintbrush.
That's the only thing that I was thinking, but I don't think that'll work. But we can always try.
Use. That doesn't make sense. It makes perfect sense.
Well, I'm sorry.
I'll
I'm
pick up
trying.
the sponge
Fine.
then.
Ugh.
Oh, can I just I'll pull the pull chain. Pull chain.
Pull chain. Pull chain.
Can push pull chain?
God damn it. You're supposed to move dead cousin Ted out of the way so you can see
So
the
you
phone
can see-
number. Not that we'll ever get that far in the game, I'm sure.
Can you open that sarcophagus thingy? I can't remember.
Oh, I think you can. There's a little radio aerial on it. There's a little
Ooh,
TV.
hello.
That's why.
Ooh.
That's pretty neat. Does this turn on? It doesn't work. Cable's not hooked up.
There's an aerial. You have to get
Yeah,
over
yeah.
the air.
Yeah, why would you need... Oh, does he mean the TV's not plugged in? I don't see a cord or anything. Ah, surplus body parts.
Surplus. Nice.
He doesn't want those. Damn. Okay, so let's go and put his newfound strength to use. Actually, what's in here? Ooh! Oh,
Oh.
adorable! The man-eating plant.
The adorable man-eating plant.
Now, if you chuck paint remover on... Oh, how does this work? There's-
Save.
Yeah.
Good plan. Yeah, good plan. Oh, you're supposed to chuck paint remover on the mess over here
Uh-huh.
for some reason or other, and that reveals a
Aha,
door.
a hidden door.
It didn't actually remove the paint, but it revealed the
Remove
door.
the paint from the door frame. That's about it.
It was very thin paint thinner, so this is the best it could do. Just make an outline.
Oh, how? Oh, God.
This flashlight is like very useful.
Yes.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Ah, God damn it! It
Okay.
went out. Looks like the batteries went dead.
Too much. Maybe I can find some others. Anyways,
Maybe
we
you
can do it the
could.
crappy way.
Mm.
We can do it the crappy way.
Is there anything in this room?
I don't remember wires.
Wires. That sounds fun. Boarded up window. No, this is the fucking brick in the. Oh, light! I saw it. I
Light.
saw it.
Yeah,
There you go.
we go.
Turn on light. Electrocute self. There you go.
Flick.
There we go.
Okay.
Well, this is probably the most interesting room I've ever been in. What is up with these wires? What do they do?
Can Bernard fix wires?
If anyone can.
Fix wires with Shit, I don't know. Sponge.
Sponge?
Yeah.
Gobble.
Oh, that just electrocuted. Thankfully, you didn't die.
Yes, and if this was a CR game, that would have been a death scene.
Oh, hell yeah. But you
Yeah.
can't die in Maniac Mansion. This was the first Lucasfilm adventure game. They hadn't quite figured out their design philosophy yet. You can die. I know there's a way to make Chuck really, really tall.
Yes.
Yeah, and he'll go through that trap
Tentacle
door.
Chow, maybe?
Tentacle Chow or Pepsi. I think it might be Pepsi, actually.
Oh, yeah, that might be the case.
Just to really make the folks over at Pepsi go, what? I'd better get closer.
You are close.
How do you get closer than that? Can
Get
we
in
put
the
that
pot?
in the game?
Use it on the man-eating plant.
Ah.
Well, that calmed his ass down. So,
I'm happy now.
and he burped. Is he my friend now? Oh, I want to be friends with him. Can I pick him up? No.
Needs
I
a,
can't pick that.
it needs a petting verb. Pet the plant.
Oh, he burped. Yeah, that needs to be a verb. That absolutely needs to be a verb.
Number 18, was it? I lost track.
Something like that.
Okay, so he's just gassy at the moment, which raises all sorts of questions. I think because he's calm now, you can. I think you can throw. Oh, the mutagen in the basement. I think you can pick that up somehow.
Oh, with the jar.
Put it
Oh,
in
you
the
got
jar.
the jar.
There you go.
Ah,
And if it doesn't like you, you've got a sponge as well.
Right.
There's this- oh yeah, I think the sponge is for when you tip over the development fluid, and then you
Oh,
sort
right.
of sponge that shit up. But that only works if that whole puzzle chain is just for when you got a photographer
Yeah.
in your party, and we don't.
Oh, you think you already have the jar?
Yes, you just have to walk all the fucking way over there. Jesus, I always forget this room is in there for some reason. I think we go
And it's
straight
so
to
long.
the shed, and it's the longest fucking room.
Unnecessary.
And all you need there are like 2 inventory items.
Yeah,
We can scroll shit, and damn it, we're going to use it.
we're just trying to have a conversation at that dinner table.
What?
also
That's like that
Pass the
scene
what?
from 1989 Batman, where they're both sitting at
oh
the end
yeah,
of the
yeah.
long table.
Would you pass the salt? Excuse me. Do any of these keys?
There we go.
Ah.
This
You
brings us to
fucking
the
go.
pool, I believe.
Yes, and the pool is very dangerous as well.
Don't drain the pool, or don't keep the pool drained for very long.
Yeah, but there's a
Ah.
radio here. Don't get in the fucking pool.
I smell
Seriously.
Sierra Death here.
Yes. If you're supposed to drain the pool so you can get to that, just so you can get batteries for your flashlight.
Right.
Then refill the pool because the pool is acting as the cooling
Yeah. That is freaky, by the way.
for the nuclear reactor.
Does it just open? Yeah, it opens now because I'm strong.
Because you're
And,
strong, yes.
and I'm here to get the freakness on. Water faucet
Ah,
handle.
there we go. There's your water faucet handle.
Is that a baby on board sticker?
It looks like it.
I mean, Ed was a baby at one point.
That cannot be true. Tentacle on board.
Tentacle on board. That makes more sense.
Oh, baby tentacle.
Okay, should we keep him here and try and drain the pool? I'm getting all sorts of, distracted thing. I'm also using one save game.
Yes, you're being true to life.
Are you
True
deaf
to,
yet?
true to-
Technically, there's an autosave as well, but you don't have to.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, he's still stuck. We're gonna have to trade someone.
Yeah.
Dave, be useful.
For
Useful
once
by
again.
getting captured.
Yeah. No, I don't think we
I
need
don't
to
think
get
he'll
him
mind
captured
being in there.
to.
He doesn't have that key, though.
No,
No, he can't get down there.
no,
Must
we
be
need
pretty
to.
No, you
Bernard
need 2
back
kids to get down, so you have to move Bernard. I just get him captured. It's easier.
Yeah,
He
but
deserves it.
if I get both of them captured, because if I get both of them captured, then I don't have to move Bernard anywhere.
Dave can let out Sid
Yeah.
or whoever.
Because fuck Dave. I mean, Dave
Yeah.
deserves to rot in a cell anyway.
He's just the whole reason you're in here in the first place.
Yeah. Which is not. I mean, he's not the leader of the pack. He's just a dick to his friends.
He just wants his girlfriend back.
Yeah. I'm gonna get captured by Ed.
Sure.
You sure that doesn't
Mix it
result
up.
in death?
Does it? Intruder halt. What are you doing in my house? I don't know. I'm picking up your piggy bank. I can't reach it. Not talking, eh?
But I don't have the verb. I can't talk.
Exactly.
Where did trousers go?
Too bad you weren't on my side. Oh, that's right. You can give him something that will let you pass through his. If you distract him, pick up his hamster and give him that, then he considers you a friend, and you can just walk around his room.
You pick up his pet from his room and hand it to him. No, you're solid, mate.
You found my
I like
hamster.
your style. Yeah.
Let's see. Sid, you're gonna have to move into position, buddy. There you go. Am I just gonna keep one kid in the dungeon all this time? That's gonna suck.
I think until you get the key, that's how that works.
Bugger. Oh well. Off you go.
Radioactive stuff.
So don't you get the slime from there? Is that where you get it from? The radioactive stuff?
Yeah, that's the radioactive stuff. That's actually where I was supposed to direct Bernard, and then I got
why you were going to that other room.
I got a little sidetracked.
That happens.
What was I doing again?
We were getting set so we could. I think we wanted to drain the pool, but beyond that.
Oh right, drain the pool.
Right, the pool.
That's actually down where we came from. We just left that room. That's the fuse box.
Oh.
Oh, for God's sake!
Do we have to get Sid captured now?
Yes, we do.
No, well, unless we want to move Bernard.
Screw Bernard.
Bernard's comfy.
Oh, even the game is just going. You're taking way too long. Purple tentacle, stop sexually harassing my lab experiments. Bring her. The machine is ready.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, fine. I'ma get captured again.
But who by?
I think I'm gonna go with Edna again. She seems the most fun.
Nah.
It'll confuse her no end. It's like, you what? I distinctly remember putting you in my sex pass.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No, same message as before.
How silly of me. I should have tied you to my bed. Another line that Nintendo for some reason weren't into. It's weird. Alright, Dave, I'm back for no reason whatsoever. Could you just push that brick again?
Is to push loose brick. That's all Dave does.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna just save on this one because, yeah. Alright, let's start pulling some fucking fuses. What?
Can't move it.
Well,
use maybe.
Push. Use.
Can't move it.
Circuit breakers. What do you break?
Open? Oh, you can open and close, I think.
Open circuit breakers.
Nope. Okay.
Is it because Sid
turn
doesn't know?
on, turn off.
Turn off.
Oh, turn off. There you go.
There we go.
Bernie. Pool is still full.
That's not what that did. Okay.
Was there multiple circuit breakers?
Maybe.
Does it take time? Is it a time thing?
It is timed, and we are about to die. Yeah, there you go. Oh, great, someone shut the power off. We're gonna have another meltdown. How can I take over the world when I'm on a budget? Always gets that. Would you stop pacing and do something? Boy, is the meteor gonna be pissed. Tentacle front and center.
Doing, doing, doing.
Oh, wait. This means that we have to get Sid out in a fucking hurry.
I hope she'd probably just get captured. Which means he'll move over one room.
Sid? Can't go through that door. Where are you going?
He's behind the reactor.
Oh, God.
I didn't even know that was possible.
No, me neither. Where's the door? There you go.
Stairs, there we go.
Oh, everything is turned off.
Alright, because all the power's off.
Alright.
There you go. You didn't see me. There's no one here. Thank God. That noise is kind of freaking me out. I wish you were on my end. The noise is just unbearable. What? Doesn't he go and actually fix the fucking fuses?
I thought he did.
Well, it's kind of difficult when you don't have hands.
Right. So okay, so clearly that's not how you drain the pool.
Okay, so there was no point to that at all.
You got to learn somehow.
But it's still going to cause a meltdown.
Yeah, so we're still almost going to die. Very
Vase.
soon. Oh wait, you're upstairs now.
How did I get upstairs?
That's because you walked up the stairs.
No, wait, I'm at the
From
grandfather
the
clock.
basement.
Grandfather clock, that's the front door.
Yeah, I'm at the front door. But now
Yeah.
I can't get back down in the room to turn it on. You know what? Let's just load the game. That went fucking
so let's
nowhere.
not do that.
No. Okay, Bernard, back in the room.
All right.
Yeah, let's get back on track here.
Yes. Were we ever on
Long.
track?
Not really.
Can Bernard pull that grating off now that he's all strong?
Strong.
Yes, you
I don't
can.
Think so, but really? Yes.
Yes,
that's true.
I believe you can. Because you have to use it twice, and then he goes, I can't do it anymore.
Not that it's any use, because Dave's down there and he is useless man from useless land.
There's that. Let's pull the grating. Easy. Let's just see.
I think now he can just get out, right?
Nope, wrong grating.
Oh, shame.
Those were not. I have no idea what that actually does. Then
Well, let's find out.
can I climb through it? Yes, I can. Oh,
Oh,
I don't remember
right.
this.
Okay, now we want to set up somebody by the pool, I reckon.
oh, is this
right.
the?
Okay, yeah.
Right.
Oh, and this
That's
is
for the development fluid.
that's for the
Yeah.
development fluid, exactly.
Mm.
Ah.
And this is the valve for turning off the pool. And that's about where it ends. So,
So
I'm
we should go put someone else by the pool.
I'm gonna go not
Not-
Dave because you're
not
fucking
Dave.
useless. I'm gonna go stick you.
Oh, he's right there anyway.
There we go.
Where's the fuck? Oh, it's right. Oh, I have to
Yeah.
go through that entire kitcheny dining room thing.
So awful.
So, if anyone has an interesting
Oh,
story,
Do 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 do. Does anyone like new wave music?
kind of. I like Gary Newman. That's not new wave.
There we go.
There we go.
That wasn't so bad.
That wasn't too bad. All right, Bernard, do your thing. Save again. Because of the excitement, of course. Turn off water valve.
Did that do it?
That did nothing.
Turn, open, close.
Close valve? Is that how it works? Open valve? Oh, that did something. Oh,
Is there
May
noises?
sound it.
yep. That did something. There we go.
There we
There
go.
we go.
Nice and quick.
There's a fucking deep
Huh.
pool.
Hey,
Yeah, it
red
is.
button.
Oh, should we push the red button? Because that would be...
Save.
Oh no! The pool is empty again. We're going to have another meltdown. I'll just get the fuck out of here. Oh wait, there's a key. I gotta get the key. Glowing key.
Glowing key.
Yes. Not dangerous in the slightest. Now get the fuck out of this pool,
And
please.
so you can kill a kid by leaving him in here and refilling the pool, right?
Yes, yes you can.
Yeah.
Open valve. That's what I did. Close valve.
Well, it should instantly change. So if we go here, yes.
Oh, yeah.
There we
Alles
go.
gut.
All right, I'm
All
gonna keep
better.
you here because I don't think any of the Edisons go to this spot. However, Bernard might be in a bit of a pickle here. And I don't want to get him captured because then all hell breaks loose.
There we go.
Oh.
Success.
And then Purple Tentacle wanders down the stairs and goes, "Who the fuck are you?"
You
You know what?
And
I want to get this kid. I want to get Bernard down and pick up the slimy thing. Did he just pass straight through the gate thing? Interesting.
It's Sid, man.
Okay, story time.
There once was a man from Venus.
yee.
That doesn't rhyme.
I think I got that from a Star Trek episode. All right, here we are. Oh, Joe, you must remember that. There once was a man from Venus whose body was shaped
Yeah, I
like
think
a...
there's one of those. Yeah,
Never
it was a
mind.
data thing
Yeah.
where he didn't realize he was being inappropriate.
As I am not either.
No, you realize it quite well.
I just don't give a damn, man. All right.
We're in the appropriate space for it.
Bernard.
Trolls
Yeah.
his dream to one day be human.
I think this is Nintendo.
What was that with a Nintendo?
So do you think this is Nintendo?
No. No, I do not. Okay, sponge this motherfucker. Use
package.
use sponge in radioactive slime. Oh, you
I think
little...
we have a glass jar somewhere.
We do. Glass
Sure he
jar.
has it.
Unless he's
Yeah.
scraping that along the ground to get every part of it up. I don't see how it's going to be. Yeah,
Okay,
just-
so that's not it.
Is it just because he's squeamish and he doesn't want to touch it?
I think so.
Oh, you
Possible.
piece of...
Now you guys got to transfer upstairs.
Because the development fluid is useless, and we know how to solve that puzzle. Dude, let's switch. Wait, first I gotta hand you the glass jar and these.
And if we ever put this out for someone to watch, everyone's like, "You guys are idiots. This is totally wrong." Why waste your
Yes.
time?"
Well, that's how it always goes. Can I push the gargoyle while he's still doing it? Yeah, I can. So sit, my boy. Time to make yourself useful.
That would have been an interesting bug if they had, depending on how they were. I guess not how they were tracking that variable there.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it on the exit or is it if
If 3 kids push the gargoyle at the same time, it remains open for eternity.
oh fuck, it fell off.
Three truths make a false or something.
Okay, we can't do that. It's not with the sponge.
And it's not with the jar either.
No. I mean, how?
I got a bit distracted there.
Well, I'm sort of running out of time, so I don't know if this is a good spot to.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. We've
Pause.
actually been doing this for an hour now. So, how would you rate this? Would you rate this experiment a success?
I think it's gone quite well.
I like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I mean, connection-wise, for Discord, the game is moving smoothly.
Yeah, everything's moving smoothly, and I think I was concerned there'd be. Well, I wasn't really concerned that there'd be long times of silence because we know
We're
how
all
to talk.
Chattermouths.
And you are surprisingly adept at this game, trolls.
Thank you. You are quite mistaken. I just
We'll try the Commodore 64 version next time.
yes,
There
and
we
then
go.
the NES version,
Yeah.
and then the and there's a 256 color fan remake of it with the Day of the Tentacle interface, but pretty much the same graphics. Now wait, 200. I just said 256 color version, so it's not the same graphics. They've updated slightly, and there's a German remake in the works. It's been in the works for a while called Meteor Mess. That
It's not called like Die de Tentacle. I don't know. I can't speak it.
Dimension des Maniacs. But
And
that
it's
is
all
material
one, and it's
for our
all one
channel.
word.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Heil Edison. No, it's it's completely redrawn in the style of Day of the Tentacle. So, and I think they're adding new puzzles or something. But it's been in development for a century, I think. So
I mean,
now-
we all know how well adding new puzzles to existing adventure games works.
yeah, Pinkerton Road. Sorry. So, oh wait, one last thing we can do.
Yep.
One last thing we can do is, where's that bathroom thing?
That bathroom.
Oh, the faucet, yes.
Yeah.
Oh right, yes.
We'll
we have the
just do
faucet
that.
now.
Because there's one last thing that the Nintendo didn't want in this game, and that was for people to have a good time.
Yes, use the water faucet handle.
Yes. Turn on water faucet. Boom, boom. And turn it off. And it says, for a good time, call Edna. Now,
2275.
that's way too suggestive, so you can't... It just says, call Edna in the NES version. You're not supposed to have a good time with Nintendo.
No, just call her.
I'm pretty sure as a kid I would have not made any kind of sexual connection from that.
No, not at all.
Nah,
But
I would have
Nintendo
taken
did.
it as, oh, that's the puzzle solution.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to the water park.
Oh! there's it, and it's going to take us to the water park. And then the dungeon, on a tour of the dungeon. It'll be grand.
Indeed.
All right, I must stop screen sharing this. Hello.
Don't forget to save.
Fuck me, yeah. Yes, because these lovely people have been looking at the game and not my face throughout this entire time. And now they're stuck with this.
Through an eye toy, no less.
Through a PS2 iToy, no less. Yes. So I just want to, thank all three of you, Wanderer, Ikifoo, and Joe.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks,
fun.
man.
Yeah, it was lots of fun.
Let's do this again. Hey, let me know what you think in the comments if we should do more of the YAR roundtable. Wait, that's redundant.
YouTube Adventure Roundtable.
That's like
Yes.
that's a GPS system.
Yeah, it's a GPS system.
I suppose it's technically a YAP because it's the YouTuber Adventure playthrough.
Yeah.
No.
I like it.
YouTube Adventure Roundtable playthrough.
Oh, the
YARP.
YARP.
Yeah.
The YARP.
YARP.
I dig that.
YARP.
That works.
And while everyone's just going YARP, YARP, YARP,
YARP.
YARP, please like, subscribe, do whatever you kids do. Leave me a comment if you like this, and go check out my friends' channels, Ikifoo and TheWanderer 1990, and the Upper Memory Block podcast.
Yes, I
They're
have to put things on my channel once again.
What's there already is pretty good, so go and watch
I
that.
try.
There's
What's
a
even
hefty
a Maniac
backlog.
Magic
You'll
playthrough?
I have
like.
to put stuff on my channel too.
Okay, while everyone's misering about how awful their channels is, I will see you around the Chrono stream. They're all better than mine anyway.
Blah.
We have the best Chrono streams.
Yes.